Rahayu, Rahayu, Rahayu. Honorable judges, respected teachers, and beloved audience. First and foremost, let us praise Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for His endless grace and blessings, so we can gather here in good health and spirit. May the judges and everyone here be granted wellness, abundant sustenance, and a long life. Allahumma amin. Secondly, salawat and salam to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the era of ignorance to the era of Islam. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is NURUL QOMARIYAH. You can call me NURUL. I'm from Vocational High School 1, PONOROGO. Standing here before of you all to deliver my speech. Ladies and gentlemen, when we hear the name PONOROGO, the first thing that often comes to mind is Reo, the iconic lion mask, the majestic dance, the thunderous rhythm. But PONOROGO is not just a stage. It is a land of civilization and heritage. Every step we take on the soil echoes the voices of our ancestors. And every gamelan melody whispers ancient wisdom. Every reo is not just performance. It's philosophy and resistance, faith, and way of life. In reo, we can find the bravery of King Klono Sewatono, the loyalty of Pujang Anom, and the strength of Singo Barong, a symbol of the people's resistance against tyranny. Reo is a spiritual dialogue between man and nature, the people and the ruler, the past and the future. Now, let me ask, do we truly understand Reo by its custom and colors? Or are we just spectators slowly forgetting its soul? Ladies and gentlemen, PONOROGO is also rich in local traditions. Take Selamatan, a sacred communal ritual filled with gratitude, togetherness, and prayer for birth to harvest to death. Or Probosan, where family members walk beneath the cabin as a final tribute to their elders, a powerful symbol of love, humility, and farewell. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just tradition, this is value, this is identity, and this is our cultural soul. Today, our culture is not being arrested by colonizers, but by the fast-moving world we live in. The digital era, globalization, and modern lifestyle challenge our sense of identity. Many youth, including myself, know more about TikTok dance than rap steps. We memorize K-pop lyrics better than all Japanese chants, and we wear cosplay costume proudly but feel awkward during bathing or beskap. Is that wrong? Not necessarily. But forgetting our roots is a great loss. So the real question is, what can we, the young, do to keep our culture alive? First, we must be proud, then we move. We cannot love something we're stomach of, and there is nothing shameful about our culture. Reo is powerful, Wara is honorable, our traditions are meaningful, wise, and beautiful. Let's shift our mindset. Culture isn't outdated, it's timeless. We must boldly say, I'm proud to be a child of Reo. Second, modern tools can preserve ancient tradition. Let's use social media like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube to spread our culture. For example, post Reo videos, create youth-friendly content, and tell stories behind the symbols. Culture should be everywhere, on our screen, on stage, and in our hearts. The third, can't involve it in your own way. You don't need to be a dancer to support culture. Are you good at design? My poster for cultural event. Love writing? Publish stories about Reo. Are you great at public speaking? Be the MC at local tradition. Everyone can contribute in their own passion. Ladies and gentlemen, culture is a priceless treasure. It cannot be bought, it cannot be replaced, and once lost, it cannot be reimagined. Let us preserve with knowledge, with love, and with real action. Because one day, we don't want to look back in regret, watching foreign cultures grow on our lands while ours quietly fades away. we, Indonesia's young generation, must preserve our culture. Be proud of and love our culture because a great generation is one that never forgets its own. Let us keep the fire burning. Let's uplift not just in history, but in our hands, our voices, and our hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all I can say. I'm sorry if there are shortcomings because perfections only belongs to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Hopefully, what I say can be useful for all of us. Thanks for your attention. Salam budaya, Rahayu, Sagung, Dumadi. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.